China-Iran relations emerged as a topic of discussion this week when a Senate delegation led by Democratic Majority Leader Chuck Schumer met with Chinese leaders in Beijing. According to the Washington Times, Schumer said after the meeting that he urged Chinese President Xi Jinping to use his influence with Iran in response to the attacks by the Palestinian militant group Hamas on Israel and was told the message would be delivered. However, Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Mao Ning that same day declined to answer directly when asked if China would appeal to Iran to restrain Hamas and help seek the release of dozens of Israeli and foreign hostages captured by the group in a surprise attack over the weekend. Miles Yu, director of the China Center at the Hudson Institute, said Iran and China have an uneasy strategic partnership that was cemented with a $400 million investment deal from China in 2021. The deal calls for China to invest in Iran in exchange for shipments of discounted oil from Tehran. All seemed well until March, when Saudi Arabia moved closer to joining a China-led Asian security and economic group called the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Riyadh also announced multi-billion-dollar deals to sell its own oil to China. Yu said China's move for closer ties to rival Saudi Arabia led the Iranian government to play on Beijing's paranoia over Taiwan. The Iranians were enraged and called it a betrayal of the recent deal and demanded more Chinese money, he said. Yu, a former China policymaker in the State Department, said the Iranians thought they had China in their pocket until China went to the Saudis. Yu said, to draw China closer, Iran's state-controlled media published a newspaper article with a headline stating that Iran supported Taiwan independence. That resulted in China placating Iran, although China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi in August said China had brokered a détente between Iran and Saudi Arabia. Wang also pledged to firmly back Tehran on issues concerning core interests. Regarding the Hamas attacks, China initially issued a statement that failed to condemn the attacks on civilians, but later announced it was saddened by the civilian casualties caused by the conflict. Since the attack began last week, however, China's government has yet to join with the U.S. and other governments around the world in condemning Hamas for the atrocities. China also has called for a two-state solution to the conflict, offering the Palestinians an independent homeland, something Beijing rejects when it comes to Taiwan, Tibet, or what Uyghurs in western China call East Turkestan. Asked if Iran, which has close relations with China, might coordinate military action against Israel at the same time China would move against Taiwan, Yu said such coordination is unlikely. He said, I don't think the Iranians and Chinese are in high coordination over Taiwan issue, per SE. He added, Taiwan is far away from Iranian strategic awareness and their thinking and objectives.
Don't forget to comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from Understand China, and thank you for tuning in.